Hi, my name is James Smith, and I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to share with you some successes that I have been able to feel in 2016, as well as some of my intentions for 2017. First, I wanted to start off by talking just for a minute about a huge strategy that you can put in place for 2017 or for 2018, whatever year that you're watching this. I want you to remember there are things that you can do to give you the confidence to move up to the next level. Let me tell you a couple of things that I did. I started out in 2016 by writing down all of my personal and professional goals. What this allowed me to do was keep those goals in mind throughout the year, and that I wanted to accomplish those things. One of the things that I did that I believe contributed to a huge amount to the success that I felt was I hung those goals on a poster board, or I put those goals on a poster board and hung them on my wall. So every day when I woke up, got out of bed, I could see them there. When I invited people over, when they saw my room, they saw them up there. You know, it gave me pride into what I was doing, that I knew at least enough who I was to put that on the wall and to chase that all year round. Now I've just sat down and I've looked at all of those goals. I've gone back over all the numbers. I gave myself grades for every single one of those goals, and I wanted to go over just a few of the successes that I was able to achieve this year that has really slingshotted me towards a lot more confidence and just a feeling that that I can do this. I can achieve what I'm after. All I have to do is just be intentional enough to know what I'm doing. So one of the things that I did in 2016 that gave me a huge boost of confidence and energy, shoot, it made me even smell better, was I quit smoking. I knew that I'd been wanting to quit smoking for years and years. I'd been smoking for over 15 years. And I quit less than a month after I put quit smoking on my long-term goals. Let me tell you how powerful hanging your poster with your goals on it is. I quit smoking, something I'd been trying to do for over 15 years. And I quit cold turkey because of the power of those words on my wall. I thought about that every day, and I thought, why is that a long-term goal? Why isn't that a short-term goal? And guess what? I woke up one day and I just didn't, it wasn't me anymore. I rated myself a 5 out of 5 for quit smoking, because not only did I quit smoking, but I have continued to quit smoking every single day since then and have no desire to go back. When I think about stressors now, I don't think about smoking. I think about either handling the stress or working out and then handling the stress. So one of the things that allowed me to do was change my mentality. No longer am I going to go back to cigarettes over stress. That's the only thing that ever brought me back. Oh, I'm too stressful, I'm gonna do it again. Hanging it on the wall really helped me, and I bet it can help you too for other things. Some of the other areas that I rated myself very highly on that I did not do before the year 2016 is I required myself to read at least 30 minutes daily. Guess what? I quit watching TV. I found out that I enjoyed reading and listening to audiobooks so much that I got so much out of them that I realized, wait a second, I'm wasting my time watching TV. I'm falling into this mind trap. I'm getting into this funk because of all of the things that are going on and the propaganda that's posted on the media. Listen, 30 minutes a day, if you start reading, you're going to find out, wow, I enjoy working out this muscle and I want to do it more. And let me tell you, whenever you can listen to authors, read their book and just put the passion that they put into their book into that audio, let me tell you, there's nothing else that'll fire you up for 2017, for 2018, whatever year it's about to be. There's nothing that's going to fire you up like listening to somebody else who's completed their dreams, who's completed their passions, who knows what their goals are. You listen to them and they're going to put you in the right mindset. One of the other things that I've feel like I did very well at is going out and getting involved in associations and organizations around Oklahoma City. At the beginning of the year, I told myself, I wrote on the poster board, I'm going to volunteer one Saturday a month, and I'm going to get involved with 3 different organizations. I'm going to try and be at least one networking event a week. And I blew that out of the water. I had to rate myself 5 out of 5 for that one. I had to, because I overdid it. I went more. I averaged over 3 networking groups a week in 2016. And let me tell you what this did to my professional network. Let me tell you what it did to my personal network. By just going and getting involved in those events, I was able to put myself around people who had the passions and the same things that I do, who wanted to be at the same places that I wanted to be. By putting myself around those people, it gave me the confidence to achieve a lot of my other goals. So in 2017, what I've done is I've taken a lot of time. I rented out a hotel room so that I could just focus on what I needed to do instead of having all the distractions that I have back home. The dogs, the friends, just whatever. Let me tell you, by coming here, by just focusing on that, unplugging, allowing myself to just sit down and refocus on my goals for 2017, what kind of passion do you think came out of that? Let me tell you, it's a lot, and I feel fired up for 2017. So let me encourage you to do this. This is called Living Your Best Year Ever by Darren Hardy. And I've been working through this book for a couple of days now. And let me tell you, the information that I've got from just going back over what I've done for the last year and just going back over it and asking myself the tough questions, that brings that stuff back up top of mind. You know, there's things along the way, parts of the year, where you're like, man, I hope I remember that the next time. I hope I remember that the next time. Well, next time keeps happening, and you keep forgetting about the other things. But let me tell you, when you sit down and go through a workbook like this, Living Your Best Year Ever by Darren Hardy, it's going to force you to ask yourself those tough questions. You're going to have to relive those experiences of why it worked or why it didn't. So let me tell you this, in 2017, my intentions are to set goals in all aspects of my life, and 4 times quarterly throughout 2017, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to look at my goals and I'm going to grade myself based on what I've done in each one of those categories. This helped me tremendously in 2016. I'm in the best shape of my life. I quit smoking. I'm conquering social anxieties, going out and just meeting tons of people, just plugging myself into tons of different groups, and I'm doing it intentionally. And that's why I'm getting so much more energy out of it. And I know you will too. When you live life intentionally, when you give yourself a shot, I'm as ADHD as it gets. Let me tell you, man, it's not easy for me to sit here in a room and focus on writing. It ain't easy, but let me tell you, what I get out of it is a heck of a lot more than anything else that I get out of watching a 2-hour movie. Nothing. You don't get anything out of that. You get a little dopamine here and there, but let me tell you, at the end of the day, if you've got something that you've really been wanting to do and you watch that movie, you're going to be anxious. You're going to feel the anxiety. This helps take the anxiety out because you know what you want. It gives you the guide, and you can hold yourself accountable. Happy New Year.